thing to smile. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You better thank God for that. Yeah, 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 yeah. You don't have to pay to laugh. You better thank God for that. There's hope. So stand up for your right. Keep shining your light and show the world your smile. Stand up for your right. Keep shining your light and show the world your smile. There's hope. It doesn't cost a thing to smile. You don't have to pay to laugh. You better thank God for that, yeah, yeah. There's hope. It doesn't cost a thing to smile. You don't have to pay to laugh. You better thank God for that. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, how we get what day is it? Wednesday started. Hey. There's hope. There's so much hope. Yeah, 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 yeah. You better thank God for that. Thanks, y'all.
Wow. Bobby, that was amazing. Thank you for sharing with us. And, and thank you, Ann, Sally, and Heidi for putting me on the agenda right after Bobby. But good morning, everyone. I'm Chris Bryan with BB&T Now Truist, and I'm honored to serve as the United Way Board Chair this year. And on behalf of the board, I want to welcome everyone to this morning's Spirit of Alamance Award ceremony. We were hopeful to be able to get together in person with hugs and handshakes and lunch like we've done in the past, but it just wasn't meant to be this year. But I'm optimistic that the time is soon coming when we'll be able to do so. And I don't know about you, but I really can't wait. I think one of the good things coming out of this last year will be the appreciation that we all have for in-person events going forward, much more so than I ever did in the past. And so with that said, I would argue that the purpose and the reason for holding this event has never been more important than it is today. These are challenging times for so many in our community, but some of the biggest challenges present the best opportunities to shine. And that's what we want to recognize this morning. It's how individuals and groups respond to the challenge that can create meaningful impact and positive change. And so that's what we really want to do today. We want to highlight a lot of the good work that's being done in the community. The truth is, this is an unprecedented environment that a lot of us would not have been able to probably imagine before last year. And it's surfaced a lot of issues in the community that have always been there, but they've been more brought to light this past year than ever before. And so we need to recognize that to be a better community in the future. So it's difficult but rewarding work that we want to honor and recognize the folks who are doing today and responding to the challenges day in and day out. So on behalf of the board, I want to thank all the volunteers, the organizations, and the community groups that are doing what they do to support United Way, but most importantly, to make Alamance County a better place to live and be. So now I think we want to share a video with a few outcomes with you all and how we utilize our funds to help alleviate poverty in the community.
So this next video is a success story from one of the programs we fund that we really wanted to share with you all because it really is easily connectable and just really shows the work we're doing every day and the change that a lot of people are experiencing from our funding.
First off, I just want to say thank you all so very much. I'm a mother of 4 wonderful adult children, and I've always strongly encouraged them to learn, and I helped wherever I could to make it possible for them to accomplish their goals. It's been a great desire of mine to have my own children learn, and I've even had the availability to help other children learn, whether here in America or overseas. Even though it's a great feeling to help others accomplish their goals and come alongside them, it was always a wish that I had been given the same opportunity growing up. My childhood was anything but easy, and there were some things that I missed out on as a result. One of the areas that suffered was my education, which I had such a love for starting at a very young age, but I was put to work from the time I was 7 years old. I'm the oldest of 4 children, so it was also my responsibility to help take care of my siblings. As the years went by, it became apparent to me that graduating from high school was never going to happen because too much time had gone by, and I had so many responsibilities that I didn't see how I would find the time to attend school again. Over 35 years later, and going through some recent life changes, I decided I wanted to focus on some of my dreams, and one of those dreams was to get my GED. Having relocated from California to North Carolina, I decided to contact schools that offer continuing adult education, and one of the first schools to contact me back was Alamance College. After attending the orientation class that was offered and talking to some of the personnel, I was encouraged that it was a possibility to get my GED. The scholarship vouchers towards my GED were a huge incentive for me, along with the help and encouragement of everyone at Alamance College that I have come into contact with. I really felt that I could have a dream come true all these years later, and on March 9th, 2021, I received my GED. It's been an amazing feeling of accomplishment to my children, friends, family, and most importantly, to myself. I'm so thankful to each person who helped make it possible for me. Going forward, I'm looking to what the future holds, and I plan to continue encouraging others to never give up their hopes and dreams because it's never too late. Thank you again for everything.
What a beautiful and moving tribute to the work of so many this year. I want to thank Sally Gordon and Ann Connolly for their work to produce those videos. Good morning. My name is Jeff Stein. I serve as Vice President for Strategic Initiatives and Partnerships at Elon University, but I'm truly honored to serve as incoming board chair after the likes of Chris Bryan and Nikki Ratliff and so many others working with this tremendous organization, United Way. But before we get to the actual awards, I wanted to echo Chris's comments and just thank each of you, the tremendous organizations and individuals across Alamance County who have tackled a year like no other. We've seen great losses and sacrifices this year, but your efforts in the midst of this 1 in 100 year pandemic are nothing short of Herculean and truly represent the spirit of Alamance, what we can achieve and tackle if we work together. We have more work to do, most definitely, but I want to echo Chris's comments that today is a day maybe to say thank you to each of you and your organizations, and maybe even to think about how we have great work ahead, but we all need a little bit of a break sometime this summer. I think across every sector across this county, we're seeing folks that are tired, and we all need a moment, if not longer, to refresh and figure out how we can come back at this work tomorrow, right? I also want to share a sneak peek of next year from the United Way Board. Really just to say that in this difficult year, you've inspired us as we work on our strategic plan. Your feedback has led us in the work of that plan really to sharpen our focus. And the board's been working on that plan, and we are hoping to get your feedback soon. But really, we want you to know that the central organizational focus of the United Way in that plan is on decreasing the number of families in poverty and building support for a more diverse, equitable, and inclusive community. We can tackle that challenge because we have partners like all of you, and we have a lot to learn in that effort as we continue forward. But that is the work that's ahead of us because we have you as partners. So we want to share that, and we'll be bringing that plan to you soon to get your feedback. But the primary focus, again, being how to decrease the number of families in poverty in Alamance County, which is the work that we all think is so important. So again, thank you for collaborating and partnering and all the efforts you've done over the past year. We look forward to more in the year ahead as we work to create a more equitable community. But I hope you all take today as a moment of thank you for each of you, whether you're winning an award today or not. This community owes you a debt of gratitude. So thank you. And without further ado, we'll move into the awards section.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Nikki Ratliff, and I work for Burlington Housing Authority, and I am the immediate past chair of the United Way Board. I'll be presenting the Outstanding Campaign Coordinator. This award is given to the campaign coordinator who is an outstanding individual that invested time and talent to engage, excite, and unite their colleagues in support of United Way. Coordinators do everything possible to ensure their organization has a successful campaign. Our 2020 Outstanding Coordinator is Katie Wise with the Liggett Group. I hear you guys clapping. Katie did an excellent job leading their campaign. This was Katie's first year leading the Liggett Group's campaign and jumped right in with creating incentives for the employees and sharing the work and resources United Way offers to the community. We appreciate Katie's hard work and dedication to United Way's mission and vision of creating a thriving community. We could not do what we do without our campaign coordinators. We look forward to working with Katie again for the 2021 campaign.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Reagan Gorell, Vice President of the Alamance Chamber and very proud board member for United Way of Alamance County. This morning, I have the pleasure of presenting the 2020 Outstanding Volunteer Award. We could not operate without the numerous volunteers that give of their time to our programs and initiatives. This past year, most of our volunteer opportunities were helping with food drives and our Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program, also known as VITA. This year's winner volunteered 95 hours and was an integral part to ensuring the VITA process went as smoothly as possible. Our 2020 Outstanding Volunteer Award goes to Tracy Shed. I hear those applause. Tracy began volunteering with the VITA program in 2019. She greeted clients as they came in for their appointments and did the intake interview process. This process includes helping clients fill out intake forms and making sure all tax documents have been turned in. This year, our procedures were different because of COVID. We socially distanced with clients and only allowed them to drop off their tax documents at our back door. Through the rain, wind, and very cold weather, Tracy was there with a smile under her 2 masks and face shield. The United Way VITA site operated with 8 volunteers and 2 employees. They were able to process 224 returns, with clients receiving $224,630 in refunds. Tracy has also volunteered to help out with our summer VITA program. Thank you, Tracy. We appreciate you.
Wow, wasn't that Tracy and Katie? Congratulations. This is Heidi Norwick, president of United Way. And that VITA program is just the most inspirational, wonderful thing we can do. And we had hoped to expand the program this past tax season, but we're just happy we were able to have it and figure it out virtually and just look for bigger and better things to come in the future. And now we'd like to share with you one of the success stories of an actual client from our VITA program.
Hello, my name is Dietrich Kirkpatrick, and I am a VITA client. I've been a VITA client for over 15 years now. I'm quite appreciative of the help that I've received from the VITA program. I haven't always been able to afford to get my taxes done. So I really appreciate the program. Without that program, I don't know what I would be able to do. I'm so appreciative of the United Way umbrella. I was able to become a homeowner in October of 2020. I was able to buy my home next to my dad, but yes, I am a new homeowner. I'm excited about that. And I was able to get my taxes done again with the VITA program. And again, as I said, I'm so appreciative. I don't know what I would do without the United Way program. You are vital to the Alamance County community. Thank you.
Okay, I will be presenting the 2020 Outstanding Community Partner. None of our work would be possible without outstanding community partners that display a strong dedication to the work of United Way. The Outstanding Community Partner Award goes to an organization that shares our commitment to transforming lives in the community and addressing disparities. Our 2020 Outstanding Community Partner Award is the City Gate Dream Center. They have worked tirelessly over the past year to serve the community with a focus on Latinx families and individuals. Between serving meals, hosting COVID-19 vaccine distributions, providing a plethora of resources to the community, they have done it all. The Dream Center's vision is to create a sense of belonging within the community so that they can inspire, develop, train, and advocate for children, students, and families in Alamance County. We are thankful to be working alongside them and moving their vision forward. We appreciate our partnership with the Dream Center and are excited to see what next year will bring for them. Congratulations.
I will be presenting the 2020 Outstanding Corporate Partner. We are so thankful to all of our corporate partners. This corporate partner stepped up and has been an integral part of our food drives throughout this past year. We would not have been able to collect as much as we have without this partner. The 2020 Outstanding Corporate Partner is Rapid Transit. Rapid Transit was started by Dave Butcher in 1981. After Dave's passing in 2013, the business was purchased by his son, Ryan Butcher. Rapid Transit is a regional transport company based out of Alamance County. When COVID-19 hit in early 2020, we quickly realized the impact food insecurity was having on families in the community and were inspired to host food drives. Ryan was generous enough to bring over a tractor trailer for us to collect donations in. During the first food drive, the floor of that 53-foot trailer was almost completely covered. We have collected and distributed over 17,000 pounds of food to local pantries and hope to continue serving the community in this capacity. Thank you, Ryan and Rapid Transit.
Well, very inspiring volunteers, businesses, community members, board members, people with talents like Bobby that can sing so beautifully and inspire us. I don't know about you, but for a hump day, this is pretty good. I also want to thank all of the companies that sponsor workplace campaigns and our donors, community volunteers, and of course the amazing staff that we have here at United Way for all the hard work. Somebody recently said to me that they really think it's truly incredible what United Way does with such a small staff, but we couldn't do it without all of you and all of your support. I am inspired by our board's work on a strategic plan and what lies ahead for us. We did experience some really stark realities this last year, things we knew that were issues in our community that really got heightened and highlighted, but it also demonstrated just how resilient we all are. And together we will make a great impact over the coming years and really work to support families in our community. So I just want to thank you all today for being with us and celebrating with us. And you will be hearing from us soon for sure. This is just a highlight, a celebration, and the hard work continues. So thank you all so much for your dedication and for being with us today.
Thanks, everyone. Have a great rest of your week.